Hi, JVX Live partners and friends and colleagues and collaborators. CamiBaker.com here, wanting to give you some different ways to take the work out of the networking when we get to the event. So, here is more yummy goodness about how you can set yourself up for success before you even get there. I've mentioned this one before in my other videos, but this bears repeating over and over and over so that people really understand the process. We can walk into that event absolutely cold and just say to people, "Hi, my name is." "Hi, my name is," and start the communicating right then and there. And that is what 99.9% of people do at every networking event they go to, at every seminar that they get on a plane to go to, etc. Here is a way that we can up our game when we walk in the door. Wouldn't it be nice, especially for those of us who've never been, and even for people like myself, this is my second year going, this time it's a whole different ball game because there are people that I know, and here's why I know them. Research, reach out, and relationship build. So imagine, if you will, walking into this room, this sea of 400, 500 people, and you don't know anyone, and you're a little intimidated, and I don't know who to talk to or what to say, etc. And you just start walking over, "Hi, my name is." Now, that's what typically people do. Here's another approach. We already know who's going. We already know a lot of people that are going. There's at least 100 or so right on this one Facebook group. There are different ways of finding out who all is going. If you're in the JVIC Premier group, you have a whole library of hundreds of people who are also in JVIC that you can see exactly who they are, what they do, what their genre is, what their contact information is. So doing that research and knowing who's going and or who's at least in the group, when we know who's going, we've researched to find out who's going, now we can reach out. Let's reach out. Let's start communicating now. So here's what that looks like. On Facebook, we start to reach out. "Hey, so-and-so, I see you do so-and-so. I'm so looking forward to meeting you. Let me ask you this." And then ask them a question that engages. It's a call to action. We talk about calls to action all the time when we talk about our marketing. You're marketing yourself. You are marketing yourself, and aren't we all already marketing ourselves? So you reach out to the person, give them a compliment. "Hey, I love your headshot. Hey, I love that comment that you made the other day on Rich's post," etc., etc. And have some kind of call to action. What time are you going to get to the event? What day are you going to be getting in? Or do you already have a roommate? Would you like a roommate? Or, I see that we have a lot in common. Would you like to have coffee while we're there? So in other words, you're creating that call to action so that they will respond. This is called communicating. So you're communicating back and forth, a little bit of texting, a little bit of emailing. You could go ahead and take it straight into the conversate. So for example, there are a couple of people there now going to that event that now that I'm in the mix, there's a couple of people that I know I want to talk to when I get there. I want to build a relationship with. So one of them, Angela Artemis, I'll just put her name right out there. I'd love to meet Angela Artemis. I've heard a lot of great things about her. So we've been having a little banter back and forth on private messages, and we've got a call set up. So we're going to get on a call in another week or so, and we're going to just talk. We're going to have communication. We're going to have conversation. We're going to see what kind of synergy we have, just to get to know each other. No biggie. It's what human beings do. So I have researched her. I have reached out to her. She's reached back out to me. Now we're relationship building. Now, when I get to JVX, instead of walking up and saying, "Hi, my name is," now it's, "Oh my God, I'm so glad to finally meet you." And there's a hug. And now we can flow smoothly into whatever kind of collaboration that may be in the works. Maybe there's something that we need to do together before the end of the year. Maybe it's for next year. Maybe there's nothing going on for us for 5 or 10 years, but maybe this particular, we'll talk about Angela, maybe she can introduce me to somebody over here that, boom, opens up this. Maybe I can say, "Hey, here's a system that I think you'd be really interested in, and I know this person over here does that." It might be that we just share great restaurants to go to while we're in the area. In other words, we are looking for resources, we're looking for relationships, and we're looking for revenue, all that rock. And it all starts with research, reach out, relationship build before you even get there. Before you even get there. When I walk in the door, so many of you are already watching these Facebook Lives, and I'm getting beautiful little comments. Hey, I can't wait to meet you. Hey, I'm looking forward to meeting you. Me too. Me too. So now when I walk in the room, as opposed to, hi, my name is, it'll be, oh my God, I'm so happy to meet you. Try that for yourselves. Reach out to one person a day. We've only got, 28, 27 something days before we get there. Reach out to a few people. Some will be really responsive. Some are your kind of people. I am putting together a visionary network. Wouldn't you like to create your own visionary network? Your visionary network is possible when we are intentional about how we are going about the networking that we're doing. The network that we're creating comes from who we are being. How are you showing up? How are you showing up to the conversation? When are you showing up? Can you start showing up now, or do you want to wait till November 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th and just walk up to somebody and say, hi, my name is? So the challenge is on, and I'm going to give a call to action now that I brought it up. How many people can you reach out to today? Send them a friendly Facebook private message, or open. Do it publicly. Hey, I love your headshot. I'm looking forward to meeting you. Would you like to have coffee when we get together? Right? Who can you reach out to in the JVIC Premier list that you can say, hey, I read about your product, your freebie. I'd love to chat about that. Do you have 15 minutes this week? We can talk before we even get to the event. Or if you're reaching out to JVIX or JVIC Premier, maybe you could even ask them, hey, I see you're part of the group. Are you coming? Are you coming to JVX? Maybe they need to be reminded to go. I don't know. But you're reaching out. How many people can you reach out to and actually already have lined up to talk to before you get there? Wouldn't it be awesome to already have 5 or 10 people that you've spoken to and are excited to meet and are actually looking for when you get there, as opposed to just walking in cold? Oh my God, what do I do? What do I do? It's, oh, where is she? Where is he? Oh, we said we'd meet at the coffee shop. I'm going to go meet her there. It's so much different to have intentional networking skills, so that as we are building our network can be a visionary network. It can be a network of the vision of what it is that you want to surround yourself with. What is the vision you have for your network? Are you in that vision? Are you in the vision of your visionary network? And how are you showing up? Because how you're showing up is either attracting or repulsing your network. It's attracting or repulsing your network. And so, are you showing up as the person that you are wanting to attract? Are you being that which you are seeking? You can start doing it today. CamiBaker.com. You can go there to get the 10